out the true honest. So let's get it, yeah, let's see what we can uncover.
One that defies your world, gives you truth and life. One that excels, special reminder, guide your way through this shadow world.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to another Persona 4 Golden. Today, we just got done with exams. I'm Raspberry Donut, by the way. And now, we are still waiting on the whole thing with the investigation and Namatame and all that, and Nanako's condition. But she's been doing good, especially since we visited the hospital a few times. So, yeah. Decent. She's doing great. I like it. GA. Hey, here's a story about the fog. Some specialists are raising concerns that this fog may consist of harmful substances. More and more citizens are calling for an investigation into the cause of the fog and the facts about it. Though the government has begun its preliminary investigation, many feel that the causes will be hard to pinpoint. Sorry. Just trying to get back to the page I was at. I didn't know I read that. Huh? Is this fog really dangerous? You hardly ever see people walking around town anymore. Or here either. Everyone's too scared of the fog now to go outdoors much. It does seem like a lot of fog on the other side. Sorry, I misread that. It does seem a lot like the fog on the other side. But beyond that, I'm clueless. There's another item of note here, a summary of Namatame's career with details about the case. The suspect was having an affair with the first victim. It seems like she was killed due to relation. It seems she was killed due to relationship troubles. Also in April, Misaki Kunishi's body was discovered. The police are looking into a motive for the murder. In July, a boy living in Inaba performed a copycat murder. The boy was initially thought to be the culprit behind all the killings, but later suspicion was thrown upon Namatame. Last month, the suspect attempted a kidnap of a 7-year-old girl in Inaba, resulting in his arrest. It seems Namatame is still confined to his hospital bed, so further interrogation is yet to commence. So it's finally over. A lot of stuff's happened. But all that's left is for the police to build a case for Namatame, right? Is there anything I need to say here? Alright, any options up to this point. Present, sorry, let me look up this one more time. Can they prove anything? I'm sure your uncle can. But the stuff he was saying was so obviously nuts. If he says anything about the TV world, he might be considered mentally unstable. Also, I heard before that if the police don't have enough hard evidence, it's difficult to build a case. Yes, there are many such cases and culprits. It's the eternal conundrum for crime investigators. So even if they're caught, the law can't do shit. It's a possibility. Hell's up with that! We all know he did it! You can't just let a maniac who thinks he's saving people by killing them run wild on the streets! They better not dismiss something this serious because of some mental issues. Saki-senpai. No, not just her. Or that announcer. Even King Moron is his fault. If it weren't for what he did, nobody would have tried a copycat killing. It's his fault Nanako-chan's in the hospital right now, too. You're reminded that you made a promise to buy Nanako... with Nanako to buy a new kotatsu. What's the matter? You told the others about your promise with Nanako. A kotatsu? Oh, then why don't we check them out right now? I know Nanako-chan would be psyched if she came home and found a new kotatsu. Dude, why didn't you tell me sooner? The winter season's coming up and we just got a bunch of them in stock. Alright, off to the hardware section for Nanako-chan. They're all so eager and happy, it's fun. If we're getting a kotatsu, we better get some oranges to complete the set. It's a cliche because it's true, damn it. The best compliment to a kotatsu would be a heated rug. Dude, that much juice would kill the breaker the moment you tried to microwave something. Oh yeah, you've never used a kotatsu before, huh, Ted? It's nice and toasty. Can I still stay here? You kept your promise to me, so I should be going back. But I don't want to go until Nana-chan gets better. Of course you can stay! How many times do we have to say this before it gets through to you? Nanako-chan would be sad if you weren't there when she wakes up. But I couldn't save Nana-chan! Don't be silly, we saved her together. We caught the killer, man. We couldn't have done that without you. Teddy, you shouldn't talk that way when Nanako-chan is still fighting. You guys. You can stay here, bud. Sensei, I'm so touched. I'll stay by your side until Nana-chan comes home, Sensei. Oh, that's right. There's no one but you at your place. Hey, why don't we pick out a Christmas present for Nanako-chan while we're at it? Oh, that's a great idea. I'm sure she'll be out of the hospital by then. Alright, but none of this charge it to Yosuke stuff this time. Seriously, we're clear on this, right? Ah, come on. Why would we do something like that? Dude, the clothes you got for this guy! I almost pissed my pants when I saw the receipt! How many days do you think I had to work to pay that off? Well, I can't help it if Junes overcharges for things. Well, I guess you gotta expect that. It's not like Chie-san's ever had the occasion to help a guy shop before. What? What did you just say? Come on, baby, don't fight over me. We stay out of this! I thought they were gonna say we're not fighting over you. And we just get her laughing again. Let's leave them be and think of a present for Nanako-chan for now. But what would a girl her age want? What do you think Nanako-chan would appreciate the most? A Jack Frost doll, definitely. Yeah, that white round shape's the best. A plush doll's the way to go. Alright, as soon as Nanako-chan's out of the hospital, we'll have a party at your place. Yes, and we'll bake the cake! Of course! Let's make it a cake to remember. Oh no, you're not! Are you trying to send Nanako-chan back to the hospital? It's Adachi. Oh, hey. Hello? This is Adachi. I want you to stay calm and listen to me, okay? Nanako-chan's condition suddenly got worse. The doctors want you to come to the hospital immediately. We'll be waiting. Guys, her condition just got worse. Come on, let's go. Dojima is listening to the explanation from the doctor. There have been loud voices throughout the hospital for some time now. Doctor, this fog is poisonous, isn't it? Isn't it filled with viruses? They said so on TV. Isn't there a vaccine or something for it? Calm down, please. It's just a rumor. Don't tell me to calm down. You're lying. We know you have the medicine for this. Are you just gonna stand there and watch us die? Why would we do something like that? What a commotion. What the hell's that supposed to mean? Can't you see how much pain she's in? All we can do right now is monitor her condition closely. Dojima-san, you need to return to your... I don't give a damn about myself! Do something about Nanako! Dojima-san! Just save her! For God's sakes, please save Nanako! We'll do our best. I must ask that you step outside for the time being. What else can we do now? Nothing. Nanako! We can't do anything, can we? It's all up to her now. A nurse accompanied Dojima back to his room. Hey! Can't you do something? This all has to do with the world you came from! Can't you figure something out? I'm thinking, but... Damn it! Why does this have to happen to a little girl like her? We all feel the same way, man. Why did it turn out like this? Nanako-chan's gonna be okay, right? You guys still here? How's Dojima-san doing? His wound opened up again. They're treating it over in his room now. Any luck with your investigation on Namitame? About that. I won't mince words here. We're gonna have a hard time making these charges stick. What's that mean? I talked with the guys at the station and it'll be next to impossible to find him guilty in court. Especially given the reason why we took him off our list of suspects for the first case. Oh yeah, something about him having an alibi. Yeah, that and the whole angle about him putting people into TVs. There's no way that'll stand up in court. No one would believe that. What the public wants is a when, where, and how Namitame killed these people. And Dojima-san knows it. Well, ain't you calm about this? I'm just telling you the truth. And you call yourself a cop, huh? If you want to see that stuff so bad, we'll show you. Hurry up and bring a TV here, damn it! Hey, stop! What the? Is Nanako-chan's family here? Hurry inside. Please talk to her. What the hell? What's going on? No. Nanako-chan. Daddy. He'll be here soon. Hang in there, Nanako-chan. Nanako-chan? Nanako-chan! Can you hear us? Do you understand what we're saying? Your big brother's here with you. Just hang in there. Where's Dojima-san? We're calling for him right now. How's Nanako? Doctor. Big bro. I'm right here, but I'm right here. Nanako-chan. I'm scared. Big bro. Daddy. Nanako! Nanako? I'm sorry, sir. No! Damn it! Damn it! Nana-chan. We did everything we could, but we still couldn't figure out what caused this. Nanako-chan. Dojima-san? What's with that look? Huh? What's wrong, everyone? Huh? Wait, is it Nanako-chan? But then, where did Dojima-san go? His room isn't that... Wait a second, that's the way to... Senpai! Senpai! Dojima-san might have gone after Namatame! Adachi-san said he was admitted to the hospital! You transported him here to the same hospital? For crying out loud, he's a suspect in the case! What are you getting mad at me for? This is the biggest hospital! And he's in no condition to be moved! Where's his room? I can't tell you that! Just tell us where he is already! Dojima-san's on his way, ain't he? You don't know what he's gonna do if we don't stop him! Kanji-kun, you don't mean... hold on! Just what are you guys talking about? Cough it up! Where's his room? Top floor, the second surgical ward! Furthest room back! But there's a police guard! Meanwhile, Nanako's hospital room. I was always watching over Nana-chan, and I still couldn't save her. It happened in my world. Even though I was the only teddy in that place, I still couldn't do anything. Let go of me! I need to speak to him! Like we said, without permission. Permission? Who gave him permission to kill Nanako? Tell me that, huh? The hell with you all! Why is he still alive when Nanako's dead? Give me back Nanako! Give her back! She's all I have! She's the only one in the world! Call a doctor! Let go of me! I need to... Holy crap, Dojima-san! Quick, get him to his room. I'll go alert the doctors. Dojima-san, was he seriously gonna... His only daughter's dead. Nothing would have surprised me. Dojo-san probably knew that there's little to no chance Namatame would be convicted. Damn it! He killed Senpai and now Nanako-chan! And that bastard's gonna walk away without paying for what he did! That's not right. Why? Why is he the one that gets to go on living? The window in the room is wide open. What are you doing? I was scared. So You have your life, and now you want your freedom too? It's your fault that Nanako-chan's! I did it. 12 o'clock! Is it the Midnight Channel? Hey, isn't this... I failed to save her. It's because you got in my way. Another Namatame? How? The real one's right here, and we already beat his shadow. No, come to think of it, Namatame never faced his other self. And we didn't witness his shadow returning to his body as a persona either. Perhaps that's why we're seeing this now. What the... I failed, but it wasn't my fault, and the law can't touch me anyway. What? Is that what Namatame's really thinking? That he wasn't deranged or anything. He knew what he was doing. To hell with the law. I would never forgive you. I would never forgive what you did. This... Please. Stop. Huh? Stop what? We ain't even done anything yet. Or do you want us to do something? Something fitting for a bastard like you? Kanji. Do whatever you want. You hate me because the child died, don't you? I don't care either way. Living or dying makes no difference to me. But you're different. You can't do such a thing. You wouldn't dare, right? I'll continue saving people. It's my mission. Mission? My God! Please stop! He wants us to stop. What should we do? What do you mean? We can't let this bastard do whatever he pleases. Still, what are you going to do? No way I'm gonna walk out of here doing nothing. I understand, but... This must be a luxury suite. Most hospital wards don't have such large televisions. Why, with something like this in the room, this man could escape at any time. Although once he enters, he may find there's no way out. Wait a second. You don't mean... Are you... serious? You're just gonna turn your back and walk away? That's... But... What's gotten into you guys? This is crazy! How can we do something like that? GA! Everyone, listen to me! If we're gonna do this, now is our only shot. We won't get a second chance! At this rate, this guy's gonna get off the hook, and he'll go around saving people again. You just heard what this bastard's really thinking? If that happens, it'll be just like Nanako-chan and Senpai. Who knows how many innocent people will die this time? I can't let something like that go. Someone close to me died. Her killer can't be convicted. And now, I'm gonna let the same thing happen again? There's no way I could do that! It's just wrong, isn't it? But... Yosuke... All we have to do is push him inside the TV, that's it. We do that one thing, and this is all over. Just push him inside? If any of you want no part in this, just leave the room. I'm not gonna force you to stay. As for me, nothing could make me forgive this bastard. But before we do this, I need to hear what you think, leader. What do you want to do, leader? Huh? Wait, what? What the fuck you mean? Wait a second here. We're not really gonna do this, right? We don't have time to wait. If we don't do this now, the cops will come back. What are you trying to say? But we're missing something. Something we don't know? What don't we know? But Namitome's true feelings. But we just heard the guy's true feelings on TV. What didn't you understand? Something's bothering me. Well, what is it? I already told you, there's no time to waste. Are you even getting at something here, or are you just stalling? We're missing something. Missing? Like what exactly? Damn it, I've had enough of this bullshit! Give me a straight answer! Are we doing this or not? That's all I give a damn about right now! Calm the hell down! He's right. Let's all calm down for a second. I'm perfectly calm! Hey, what did you mean by we're missing something? What's there to miss with this sick bastard like him? Hey, let's all take a deep breath. After what happened to Nanako-chan and seeing Dojuro-san, we're not thinking straight right now. Fine. It seems that everyone has finally regained their composure. You're right. We should calm down and think rationally about this. I realize now that we've heard almost nothing from Namitome's perspective. There's no denying that this man brought great harm to Nanako-chan, but other than that point, the rest comes from our assumptions based on watching that Midnight Channel just a moment ago. I won't deny that we were blinded by the heat of the moment, trying to impute all responsibility to him rashly. But yeah, this guy's not saying anything. Whatever reason he had, there's no doubt about the fact that he'd been throwing people inside the TV. It was him who put Senpai through that misery! How can we possibly understand someone who says killing people is the same as saving them? Failing to understand and failing to listen are rather different things. Truthfully, not all the hitches that were nagging at me yesterday have been answered yet. We'll have to see what he could tell us about them. Though it appears he's in no condition to do so at the moment. True. Dealing with him right now might not solve all the things that's been bothering us. Damn it! But you better remember this. I'll do everything I can to stop him from repeating what he's done. Anytime, anywhere, anything. Let's just think for now. Jeez, how the hell can you stay so calm, man? Then again, that's why you're our leader. Yeah, you gotta remember that Nanako-chan was my little sister, not yours. At the end of the day, it was sad. We still can't do anything about it, though. And what would doing anything to him... What would getting revenge do here, huh? Alright. Let's go ahead and think this through as much as we need. If we leave any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to ourselves. Yeah, that ain't gonna cut it. Alright, I'm convinced. Thank you. I'll think as hard as I can and try to help. We all know how you feel, Yosuke. Come on, we've accomplished this much together, haven't we? Right, together. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, and thanks. The case has taken a sharp turn and the investigation team is now one step closer to the truth. We've maxed out the fool. Good God, this was all happening and fast. We were just talking about just dying a Gotatsu, and then suddenly Nanako just... Loki? Interesting. What? Judgment? Well, that's an interesting one. At the same time as we finish the Fool, we start the Judgment Arcana. The Seekers of Truth of the social link of the Judgment Arcana. Hey, you guys! What are you doing here? You can't be in here! Oh crap! We were keeping an eye on the suspect. The police officer outside seemed to have their hands full helping Dojima-san. If Namitami were to escape, it would be a disaster for the police's reputation and their trust in you, Adachi-san. Oh, I see. We'll tighten security from now on, and I'll arrange for him to be transported out as soon as possible. So if you guys can't keep quiet about being in here, I'd really appreciate it. How's he, Doctor? He seemed to be extremely agitated a moment ago. Just like me right now. He seems fine for now, but he really needs his rest. Outside, everyone. Doctor's orders. Understood. We should go, too. Let's get back to Nanako-chan's room. So what's this thing we're missing, huh? To tell you the truth, there's something that's been bothering me too. Why did he start killing people in the first place? Well, he said himself, it was to save them, right? So he killed his lover in order to save her and kept going? The police speculated the first murder was related to the affair, so they called in Namitami for questioning. But everything in his testimony and his bearing, no matter what they looked at, they found nothing suspicious. But if he is truly twisted enough to believe that murder is the means of saving people, I think that would have shown through. Maybe he faked it really well. Or maybe he started out with a normal motive and got a taste for killing after the first time. No, if that were the case, his motive for killing that announcer would be even more inexplicable. Namitami and his wife were separated at the time. Both Misuzu Hiragi and himself testified that she had discarded him. Hiragi also knew about Yamano beforehand, and Namitami was shocked to hear of Yamano's death. The relationship was known, and was not strained to the point of murder. There's simply no motive in the affair angle. The police investigated a great deal of effort into investigating this point. Therefore, we have no convincing motive for Namitami to kill Mayumi Yamano. Although, her name was written in Namitami's own diary. His reason for killing her. It's still possible that he was crazy to begin with and no one realized, right? I don't really get any of this. Ah, it's so confusing! Hey, we can hear you in there. This is a hospital. Maybe you should quiet down a little. Oh, there you are, all of you. Please come with me immediately. Huh? What's going on? What are you waiting for? Hurry! Go! Where am I? Is this Teddy's world? This doesn't feel quite like it, though. I remember being at the hospital. That's right, Nana-chan. I couldn't do anything. Why do I even exist? I couldn't keep my promise. I lost my reason to be there. That's it! I remember now! So, it was true. Guys, Sensei, what should I do? Huh? Oh, there they are. Nanako-chan came around. Huh? What did you just say? Nanako-chan's alive? Are you serious? It's very rare to be resuscitated after one's heart and lungs fail, but it does happen. But until I know why she collapsed in the first place, I can't say for sure how well she'll recover from here on. Still, Nanako-chan's a fighter, and she's trying desperately to stay alive. So this isn't a joke! You're actually telling the truth! Nanako-chan? Oh my god, This is amazing! Miracles do happen. I'm so glad. I didn't know what I was gonna do! Come on, stop crying, you two! You should all go home for the night. I'll speak with Dojima-san tomorrow about Nanako-chan's treatment. It's rather chilly outside. If it starts snowing, be careful not to catch a cold. Wait a second. Where's Teddy? I noticed he didn't come with us when we went to Namatami's room. You're right. That's weird. I figured he wouldn't move from Nanako-chan's side. Teddy, where did you go? Oh yeah, he has a cell with him. Wait, I shouldn't use mine inside the hospital. I'll try calling him once we're outside. Nanako is fighting hard to survive. You must wait and believe that she will recover. Oh, there you are. I forgot to tell you. Don't pull that again, okay? You can't just meet with the suspect like that. Anyway, I came to give you an update on Dojima-san. His wound opened up a little, but he's treated now. And he's fast asleep. Thank you. He'll be alright, don't worry. Knowing him, by this time tomorrow he'll be on his feet and yelling at people again. Me included. Don't tell him I said that. Anyway, I heard Nanako-chan's on the road to recovery again. You guys are being so dramatic, I got really worried. But this is good news. She'll be well again in no time. By the way, you're all alone at the house now, right? Well, enjoy your freedom while you can. Dojima-san and Nanako-chan will be back soon, after all. You said Daichi's concerned for you. Thanks, man. You crazy. Well, maybe tell Dojima what you said. No, don't. Please. I don't want to be yelled at. Well, I better head back. You go home too, before it gets late. See ya. Couldn't save. I couldn't save. Why? Mayumi. And that girl too. I couldn't save them. What's the matter? Feeling guilty all of a sudden? Sheesh. Well, that just went by and... Oh. I can't reach him. Did that stupid bear forget to charge his battery? We took a quick look around the hospital, but there's no sign of him. I wonder where he went. Oh. It's snow. Hey, you're right. Wow, it's been a while since I last saw real snow. It doesn't look that pretty though because of this fog. I guess this makes it the first snowfall of the year. I know it doesn't say snowfall, but it feels more natural doing that. Saying that. Brr, it's freezing. Let's go home. Hey, Yosuke. If you find Teddy, don't forget to contact us, alright? I know. Let's meet up at the special headquarters tomorrow. Man, that Ted. I hope he just went back home by himself. He's probably fine, but I'll hurry home just in case. Well, see you tomorrow. Back in Namitame's room, was it really alright to stop everyone from what they were about to do? For now, you have no way of knowing. What's that flash for? You remember that your cell phone has been off this entire time since you were at the hospital. There seems to be no messages. You should go home before you catch a cold. Teddy, where are you? This day drained me. Crack wheat time! Crack wheat time! Crack wheat. Glad Nanako's alright. Just seriously glad Nanako's okay. Will Nanako be alright? Then there's what happened in Namitame's hospital ward. The snow that started to fall and the fog that won't disappear. What lies ahead from here? You feel very tired. You should hurry and get some rest for the day. Welcome. It's been quite some time. It seems you've been summoned to the Velvet Room. Do not be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world. I have summoned you within your dreams. Now then, your journey has taken quite a distance thus far. Do you believe you'll be able to successfully solve this mystery? Splendid! The precise destination of this vehicle, that too is getting rather hard to judge. If we continue driving blindly, we may end up leading you further away from the mystery that you must reach. Well, why don't you take a moment to look back on your journey? It was for that purpose that I summoned you here tonight. Margaret? Voices in your head. Voices you've heard many times before echo in your mind. What's right? What you should choose to do in life? The answers to those things lie within you. We are experiencing those words engraved into your memory during your journey. Failing to understand and failing to listen are rather different things. Alright, let's go ahead and think this through as much as we need. If we leave any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to ourselves. I'll think as hard as I can and try to help. Come on, we've accomplished this much together, haven't we? Right, together. And it seems you have comrades within you as well, those heading in the same direction through this dense fog. It seems that the car stopped moving. We'll be parked here for a moment while I confirm our current heading. As I mentioned previously, this year will signal a great change in your life. Though there isn't much time left, it can be worth your while to take the time to stop and reflect. People are like the water flowing in a river. There is only one stream, but all who pass through it are affected differently. Some travel fast, some change their course, experiencing countless events as they travel down the river of time. Just so. The state of this room reflects the scenery of your heart. Perhaps this may be a time for contemplation rather than action. You can hear something in the distance. It seems that you've been sleeping until now. You hear the doorbell ringing. Someone seems to be at the door. Teddy's missing! I looked all over the neighborhood, but I couldn't find him anywhere. I'm worried. Yeah, me too. He was acting all weird lately. Reese and the others are checking inside the TV to see if he's gone back to the other side. We'll be meeting pretty soon, so will you come with me to the Jeunesse? Alright. Where could Teddy have gone? In any case, you decide to look for him. Wait, how'd they get out if there was no TVs for Teddy to summon? Or did he just leave him there now? It's no use, man. We can't find him. No luck for me either. I didn't sense anything over there. The fog's so dense it might be affecting my readings. I wish I could do better. I'm sorry. That Ted. Don't tell me he really went back to his world this time. We told him over and over that he could stay here. You recall the mysterious dream you had last night. This may be time for contemplation rather than action. That is what Igor said, but... let's think about this. I guess that's all we can do right now. He plays dumb a lot, but he's attached to us deep down. He wouldn't disappear without saying anything, right? I'm worried for Teddy myself, but let's trust in him and await his return. Right now, we must concentrate on the case. It won't be long before Namatame is transferred to another location. We must hurry, or we will miss our chance to get his perspective on this. You know, I've been thinking about the case since, but something just doesn't seem right. Let's quickly review the facts. Of all the victims, only 2 were killed, Miss Yamano the announcer, and Saki-san. From the documents we found in the car, we know Namatame had some sort of dealings with them. After that, there were multiple attempted murders in which we were targeted. It was only when he took Nanako-chan that we caught him in the act, identifying his modus operandi in the process. When I hear you put it like that, sounds like the dude's guilty. As a result of Namatame's arrest, the police admitted that Mitsuo Kubo was a mere copycat killer. Back up to yesterday. Remember when you said Namatame didn't have a motive to kill the announcer? That's what's bothering me. Right, either he's completely nuts or we're misunderstanding something. You lost me. She's trying to say that if Namatame is sane, then there may be facts in the case we don't know about yet. Sane or insane? Sounds like a play I saw before. When he talks about saving people, what does that actually mean? I don't think there's any doubt that it includes kidnapping people and throwing them into the TV. Could he mean saving them through death? He didn't call himself a savior, and said that the other side is a wonderful world. So they'll be saved if they die? What a bunch of crap! That bastard should have gone and saved himself! What do you think, Senpai? No, there's something else. We're missing something here, guys. If you think about it normally, it's gotta be him. But there ain't nothing normal about the world anyways. About that world anyways. There's something I've been wondering about for a while. When we first encountered him, he said, You're the ones I saved. Don't worry, I'll save this girl too. So, if he saves people by killing them, did he save us too? Wouldn't he actually have failed to save us? You raise a good point. If he thinks that salvation comes only through death, his words to us make no sense. And another thing, the Namitame who appeared in the Midnight Channel said he failed to save Nanako-chan. Well, maybe he really was trying to save the victims by putting them inside the TV. Come on, don't get all quiet like that. You guys know I just say the first dumb thing that pops into my head. That the possibility that he truly intended to save us. But he's still the one who threw in Saki-senpai, that announcer, right? Sure, we haven't nailed down his motives, but that doesn't change the fact that he killed them. Or what? You think someone else was involved? What makes you think so? The possibility of a culprit. Besides Namitame, could there be something that proves that possibility? Namitame's diary, maybe? But that points straight at Namitame. Come on, man! Okay. I have no idea what to do here. The warning letter? Warning letter? Oh yeah! Whatever happened to that thing? If Namitame's the killer, he must have been the one who wrote it, right? Let's review then. Let's review them. You recall the first warning letter say, don't rescue anymore. And the second one said, if you don't stop this time, someone close to you will be put in and killed. Yes, that's right. Isn't that kind of odd? Would someone who thinks he's saving people by killing them write stuff like, don't rescue or kill? Yeah, and the will be put in and killed part doesn't make sense either. If the killer was writing it, wouldn't it be more like, I'll put in and kill? Hey, could this mean Namitame didn't write it? Yeah. It's almost like someone else wrote this letter. But only the killer would write such a letter and deliver it to Dojo-san's house, right? If someone else wrote it, that could only mean... Dear God! Since this is such an unusual case, I was absolutely convinced that other than the Kubo incident, there was one culprit. So Namitame really was trying to save his victims? Everything's exactly the opposite of what it first seemed. In Namitame's parlance, failing would have been the first two cases when the victims died. If he had used his method twice and failed both times, he would hardly have continued using the TV, and yet he did. It all seems to suggest that someone else wrote this warning letter while observing this entire case. Someone else then? It wasn't Namitame that killed Saki-senpai and the announcer? We can't say for certain. We urgently need to speak with Namitame face to face. We all work together to make attempts to take us toward the truth. Well, I'm afraid this is where we're going to leave it for today. There's still a lot more I have to do in this part, so I'll probably continue on. But you'll all see that in the next episode. So until next time, everyone, have a very, very raspberry day. God, what an episode, right?